Hi Scott, and thank you for the opportunity to prepare you this informational video. In this video, we're going to go over the 3 things that Google uses to rank your website. And you can take this and do it yourself if you'd like, or obviously this is what I do. So if you've got questions or you want to get some of these methods and strategies implemented, please reach out after you watch the video. And either way, I would love some feedback. So if you wouldn't mind sending a quick note, that would be great. So I'm going to get right into it and come into Google, and we're going to do what we call a keyword search. So these are terms that most people would search for when they're looking for services. So we're going to look for plumbing, Bakersfield, California. Now this is a keyword that I would expect you guys to be ranking on. However, let's go through the first page, and at the very top are the companies running ads. Below that is the Google Map Pack. So one thing that will get you ranked here in this Google Map Pack is what we call citations. So citations are essentially online directory listings. So Google wants to see your business name, address, and phone number listed on several sites across the internet, proving that you are a legitimate company so that they will trust your website and rank it. So citations is what's going to get you here. And these guys are going to take about 40% of the online traffic. So you really want to make sure your website is showing up here. So as far as online directories, I mean, if you're listed on websites like Yelp, Angie's List, if you're on Houzz or anything of that nature, Chamber of Commerce, local Yahoo, Yellow Pages, you want to make sure that you're listed exactly the same, company name, address, and phone number. So below that is what we call the organic listings. And this is where you should be at the top. Not many people scroll to page 2 when they're looking for services. I'm coming through here and I don't see you guys on page 1. And where I found you is on page 2, about halfway down. So after citations and getting you ranked in that Google Map Pack, you want to focus on the other things that Google looks for and get your website ranked in the organic listings. So let's take a look at your website. So what Google is looking for on your home page is at least 1,500 words, and within those words should be several relative keywords, meaning words that potential customers would be searching for. So services that you provide combined with the locations you provide them in. So we're just looking at Bakersfield right now, but obviously these methods apply to any location that you're providing services in, and you'd want to make sure that you bulk those up. So you've got plenty of content and images, all of which need to be labeled with keywords and keywords embedded in your content here. So I chose the #1 organic ranking plumber for Bakersfield Advanced Plumbing, and we're going to do a little comparison and take a look at his website. So he also has some decent content. You might have him a little beat out in the number of words, but again, if he's got more keywords, then he might be outranking you for these specific searches. So I took your website address and plugged it into a database that I use here to get sort of an overview of how your website is performing. So the first thing that stood out to me was that you guys have several keywords, nearly 1,000. So it seemed odd to me that you weren't ranking. So when I took a look at the keywords, most of the ones that you're ranking for are not relevant to the location and the services that you're providing them in, which is why you're not being found until page 2 for a simple search of plumbing in Bakersfield, California. So when I drill down and take a look at these keywords, let me give you a few examples. So I'm going to sort by position. This is your position in Google here. And we'll take a look at all these ones that you're ranking first for. So you're ranking for your name, which doesn't really count as far as ranking your website on Google. Lots with your name. So unless somebody's specifically looking for you, They're not going to find you for the services you're providing. Then we're getting down into, position 2 on Google, and you're ranking for things that are not really relevant. An AIA schedule of values, billing forms, fabric softeners, and cancer. Again, medical gas service, no service, and location. So those are the keywords that you're looking for. Nothing really relevant here, which is probably why you're popping up on page 2 here. I do see, though, that you have a high volume of traffic coming to your website, but I wonder if you've got 712 people visiting your website every month, but they may be just coming because of those irrelevant keywords. So unless you're turning a huge portion of these into customers, this might be sort of, irrelevant traffic to your website. So let's take a look at Advanced Plumbing, because obviously they're outranking you on the simple keyword search of plumbing and bakery. So they're ranking for far less, 74 keywords, but my guess is that they're more relevant to the services provided. And drill down here and see what kind of keywords they're ranking for. And you can see they have a smaller number of traffic, but they might be legitimate potential customer coming. Their keywords. Position. So you can see all of these relative keywords. Bakersfield Plumbing, they're in the second position with 100 search volume. The great thing about this program is I can drill down here and see what they're ranking for and take those keywords and implement them into your content so that you would rank for those as well. So the final thing that Google looks for is what we call backlinks, and they're essentially any sort of online referral back to your website via a link. So Advanced Plumbing has 622 backlinks coming from 66 domains. Let's see what you guys have. So again, you guys have more backlinks coming from even more referring domains. And what Google's looking at are these referring domains and where the backlinks are coming from. The fact that they're outranking you means that they probably have more quality backlinks. Quality is more important than quantity here. So you want to make sure that you've got some good quality backlinks here. And the great thing, again, about this program is that I can drill into this number for everybody who's your competition and make sure that we go after the same backlinks and get them linked to your website as well. So I really appreciate the opportunity to provide this video for you. Again, I would love some feedback. If you'd take just a minute and let me know what you thought, I would appreciate it. And I really hope you have a great day. Thank you.